Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Monday morning with Business Coach Moloy. I trust you have been having a fantastic week, a fantastic month, one more week or 10 days to go for closure of H1. And we all business owners should be having by now a fair indication where our H1 will be closing and what should, in fact, my H2 be looking like. So I hope you guys have been working on your revised business plan. I call it the mini business plan for H2 of this year. And by the time we get into December, January, we should be now ready to work on our 24-25 business plan. Please plan, please plan, please plan. If you fail to plan, plan to fail. So things are moving at a very, very rapid pace in India and globally. Unfortunately, or fortunately, incidentally, if I can use the word, this is also the beginning of the festive season. So tomorrow is Ganesh Chaturthi, will be celebrated across multiple parts of the country, and then we come into Navratris and Dasheras and Diwali and Christmas. So Q3 will be a very, very happening quarter because you have the festivities, you have your family commitments, you have your holiday plans, but in the midst of it, we cannot afford to lose track on what we should be achieving on our Q3 numbers because that is half of your H2. Please focus on your sales and marketing. Things are changing, innovations are happening, people are getting multiple options. And if you lose track on your lead generation, if you lose track on your sales funneling, we will be in challenge. And along with the sales funneling, please don't lose focus on people funneling because people are also on the move, and also they're looking at greater opportunities, better opportunities coming from them. So retention of people planning is also going to be critical. But that aside, we are on day 12, and today I'm talking about something that is impacting businesses, and businesses are taking benefit of it in a very large way. And that is that how does digitization impact small businesses for exponential growth? I don't. I think it is overhyped that only digitization only helps large organizations. Certainly not, because every organization at some point in time should be focusing on the digitization. And it is not surprising that the smaller organizations are looking at doing business, adopting digitization in a very different way. But unfortunately, because of lack of talent, probably, or lack of the will, or because the business owner is doing too many things, there is a mismatch into the adoption of digitization. Because some of them may lack the basic understanding on the right tech solutions, while others struggle with high cost, while some would be impacted on the profitability, or there could be the low skills that are required within the team to adopt new technology, or there could be the fear amongst the existing team that digitization could risk the losing of jobs. Data security is something that I keep on hearing, especially with the small medium business owners. But there are a group of organizations, and there have been group of organizations which have adopted digitization. There are brands which have shown progressive approach towards technology, and they've yielded great results. And today I'm going to broadly speak about four of them, and none of them are so-called those well-known organizations. So starting with there's a company called as Gold Medal Electricals. They're Mumbai-based electrical company, which today is clocking a turnover about 14,000 crore turnover. They started building their own IT team about 4 or 5 years back, and it's running its own ERP system. They have its own application where dealers can log in and view their transactions. So from catalogs to sales to payment schedules to all information is available to the dealers at the tap of a button. And now Gold Medal is planning to launch another application where they can connect their dealers and approximately 40,000 electricians in the database to benefit the segment. So digitization has helped. right? Then there is this company called as Sulekha, which Satya Prabhakar started off in Chennai in 2007. They've become a pure play digital platform for local services where consumers or service providers are connected with each other. We today talk about the urban companies of the urban collapse slash urban companies of the world, but Sulekhas were kind of the pioneers in this business. And they have become a multi-million dollar organization. They have an end-to-end local service fulfillment. They have about 20,000 users per year who log in into the digital platform, and they have about 70,000 paid service partners. And the service partners are also digitally app enabled, and they allow Sulekha to track the progress of these service partners. Then there's slightly bigger boys of Kirloskar Brothers, who are a global leader in the fluid pumping tech. They operate the largest 3D printers in the mainstream manufacturing of pumps. They introduced AI, artificial intelligence, long time back, and the self-learning system that works with the sales teams and end users to select, customize, and perform all applications, all engineering applications across the existing products. The fluid pumping products are so smart that they use IoT-enabled pumps and factories with IoT-enabled machines. The firm's technicians and field service engineers are way more effective to the introduction of virtual reality. Then the fourth that I talk about is Chimerica Hunter. They're an indoor-based who manufacture one of the most common products in the industry, and that is hotel toiletries and amenities. They supply to the big boys, the Marriotts, the Starwoods, the Hiltons, the Jumairas, the Hyatts. And this 300 crore company uses ERP, the SAP ERP, for easy ordering, efficient production, and accurate tracking of orders. They're able to or they're in the process of launching an ordering system for hotels to integrate with the SAP to provide seamless one-click ordering services. So digital adoption of digitization, while it has a lot of people talk about today, is nothing new. It has been there. SAP were one of the pioneers. But now it is required, the way AI is moving, the way IoTs are moving, that smaller businesses now need to roll up their sleeves and say, how much of it can we adopt in our businesses? Like Mr. Nitin Gadkari once mentioned that the MSME's digitization is one of the wisest solution to fix, which can fix all issues. It makes the small businesses transparent, result oriented, and time bound. Unfortunately, 90% of the MSMEs haven't adopted digital solution. And what's more alarming is the digital transformation in these businesses is extremely slow. There was this Singapore Economic Survey of 2019 where companies adopting digital tools spiked their value and productivity by 25%. Uh, so, what is digitization? Digitization means converting manual processes into digital with the help of digital tools. We have been doing it for so many years. Digital transformation, on the other hand, is integrating the digital tools, the various digital tools that we have, and all the applications in all aspects of the business. In other words, it changes the way each of your department functions. Digitization of the inventory management provides real-time data on your inventories, the slow moving, the non-moving, which helps people make decisions. Otherwise, in a company of 5,000 crore or 1,000 crore, 2,000 crore with multiple products, multiple small units, without digitization, you would lose a lot of cash in the supply chain cycle. There could be goods sitting out there idle, no one knowing about them, no one touching them, and you keep on reordering the same items again and again. So why this thrust towards digitization now? Because if you look at the way the Indian economy has moved in the last 4 5 years, especially since COVID, the digitization has transformed the way we are doing business. The UPI applications, for example, who would have ever thought that a chai wala or a vegetable vendor would take money on the digital platform? Nobody even envisaged this. And we are way ahead with 99% of the countries globally, the way we have adopted digitization. So it's time that if the small boys, absolutely small boys, are adopting digitization, and the big boys have already always been adopting digitization. Why can't we, the small and medium sector, which comprises of a huge amount of workforce and contribution to GDP, adopt digitization? So what happens when you bring in digitization? One, it brings in the transparency in every aspects of business and operation. So your cash, your sales, your inventories, is your Gantt charting for your manufacturing is all available at your fingertips. Right? Ease of customer management. Managing customers become easier. You can now engage with the customers more often and more frequently. The websites, the e-newsletter, WhatsApp has actually changed the way we are interacting with the customers. Time and cost efficiency, because digitization, one of the primary reasons for digitization is to automate the mundane processes, and it can help you save a lot of time and freeing up a significant amount of time for employees to take on responsibilities. Please don't make mistake. Implementation of digitization will require a certain amount of time and investment, and if you're able to do that, this mundane tasks can get automated. Work satisfaction of employees, the creativity, and especially people who want to be creative, people who want to do new things, when they're freed from the mundane jobs, their skills are better utilized. Customer credit management, the customer credit reports are easily now available. You could keep a tab on defaulting customers. You could keep a tab on repeated defaulting customers. And this gives the business owner insight into whether it is profitable to do business with a certain customer or not, or just let it go. Higher profits, all of these, when you do this more productively, obviously will eliminate inefficiencies in the business and enable the profit increase in profit margins. A report has suggested that when you are in the digitization mode, you can actually increase your profits by excess of 20%. It can help you expand markets because you're able to serve now newer geographies. Amazons have shown it. The Facebook marketplaces have shown it. Nika has shown it. Your Flipkart have shown it. If you all go back, the eBays and the Rediff shopping had showed their way. But today, you're moving away from only a pure brick and mortar model to an online portal model where you can use the platforms to use it. Even government has done its piece. The government e-marketplace or the GEM portal to enable MSMEs to list their product and services to sell on the government departments. And I hope everybody out there of you is listed on this GEM portal. A NASSCOM report suggests that the Indian digital transformation is expected to reach about 710 billion by 2024, which is just across the corner, registering a CAGR of 74%. So there are two sets of organizations which can benefit. Organizations who can benefit by using digitization, and organizations who can provide this digitization can help them can significantly increase their revenue and their reach, because there is a piece that they address. So as an MSME organization which wants to adopt digitization, what are some of the things that you need to be aware of when you're getting into this transformation? First and foremost, it is going to be a journey. Like I tell my clients that when you sign up with me, it's going to be a journey. We do not have, it's not a binary event. It is not that there's a start point and an end point. It's a journey that we have to walk through. And none of us have a magic wand which will enable you to just wave the wand and things fall in place. So you will have to look at all of them. So where to begin? There's no perfect strategy for digital transformation. The answer to this question is unique for every organization. However, it is important to have a digital transformation strategy or a framework drawn. Start small. Digital transformation is not a quick change of process, it's a journey. Hence, from a perspective of expected disruptions and financing, it's better to start small and scale gradually. Seek help. You can seek help in various aspects. If the confusion of where to start still remains, it's better to seek the help of a consultant who can assess your business operation and help you draw strategy. With regards to financing, the government of India helps MSMEs with several forms of financing solutions. Still, MSME scheme is designed to empower MSMEs digitally and help them adopt the digital tools. Digital information is important from a business relevance and sustainability. In future, a part of today's offline business that you are doing may become obsolete. So, from a digitization perspective, what steps you take today will lay the foundation for your tomorrow. It is not a question of whether I should get into the digitization transformation. The answer is a no brainer. You have to get into digitization. The question that you need to ask ourselves is how much should I start off with? Hence, choose your digital tools carefully. Don't get into a full scale, which will not make it possible for implementation. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, we are there at Beyond Red Ocean Consulting to help you scale up your businesses. So you will receive a lot of WhatsApp messages. And if you want to be part of our WhatsApp groups, please share your message with me on my personal chat or on this Facebook. There are two things that we're starting off immediately this week on, and you will get those communications in the WhatsApp group. A lot of small and medium business owners came up to and told us that they can't afford to get into the one-to-one coaching. And we have been a firm believer that one-to-one coaching leads to actual transformation because most business owners know what needs to be done. It's the hand holding and the execution, the road mapping that creates a challenge. So we have been a firm believer, and that's where we have our highest impact. We are the one-to-one business coaching company. But to address the needs of the small and the micro business owners, we are launching the group coaching program once again, which we had stopped for the past year and a half. We restarting that, but in a slightly different format. We would have not more than 6 people in a batch so that we can give attention. We don't want that 20, 30, 40 people in the room. We can get into multiple batches. So we're starting off that. This messaging would go out to you this week on your WhatsApps. Uh, this will be a 13 session program. This will be a 26-week program where we will take you through the journey of complete transformation. Each session to be held every alternate week will be about 90 minutes to 2 hours. Lots of activities that you will be assigned. Lots of actions that you will need to take. Lots of formats that will be shared with you, and we each other will hold ourselves accountable to this. So this will be small groups where the business owners can hold themselves accountable. Obviously, these are paid programs, and those details will go out to you in your WhatsApp. So anybody who's not part of our WhatsApp communication list, if you're not getting a message from us on your WhatsApps, please to share your numbers, and you will be part of that the WhatsApp groups because we use automated WhatsApps for this. The second, if you're a slightly larger business owner and you would want to understand how the business coaching program works, we are again relaunching. We did it 2 weeks back. The business health check and the complimentary session for business owners. Write to us, and we shall share the form which will give you a. It's like your health diagnosis of your business. We'll share that form, fill it up, send it to us, and we will schedule a call with you. It will be absolutely complimentary, no riders attached. We'll show you how the system works, how you can scale up the business, and after that, if there is any interest from you, we can talk about the business coaching program going forward. So these are two initiatives that we are launching this month. The information will go out to you in your WhatsApp groups. So please keep a lookout for that. The messaging would come out from Beyond Red Ocean Consulting. Any way we can help you, please let us know. My numbers are with you. It's all over on the website and the social media. Reach out to us. Any challenge you face, we are just a phone call away. So till next Monday, same place, same time, with a new episode for entrepreneurs. Have a great week. Have a great Ganesh Chaturthi. And may the Ganpati Bappa bless all of us. Thank you so much.